Hey, it's Kevin Abbott from Barrel Amongst Brewing, and I'm actually at Lazy Dog today to do another food and beer pairing. And as you can see here, I have my single Havana Belgian Blonde Ale with Guava, one of our core beers. Light, fruity, really drinkable, really approachable, with that nice tropical edge to it. And I've got the Chili Ahi Crunch Roadtrip bowl that they have here at Lazy Dog. And as you can see, this dish is absolutely gorgeous. You've got that seared sesame tuna, you've got the chili crunch over the top of it, avocado, pickled ginger, cucumbers. I mean, this dish screams as I'm looking at it, fresh. And I want to have something that's going to be light, flavorful, and it's going to match up to the weight, the power of the dish here, but also add a little bit of an extra flavor profile that I think is going to work really well. Adding a tropical fruit note, I think, to this dish is going to do well. I think we've all seen sushi rolls, and we've all seen tons of fish dish like ceviche, and with tropical fruit added into it. So I think it's going to be a nice complement to this. Also, I think the blonde ale is going to be really clean, and it's going to match up well with the spiciness that I'm expecting from this chili crunch. So let's dive into this. Kind of just as I suspected, we're having that guava in the single Havana, which is pretty subtle in general, is really coming out. It's much more pronounced when you add in the spices here, the spiciness of the chili crunch. I'd add a little bit of soy sauce to add a little umami there. Maybe get a little bit of avocado, and get the cucumber, the avocado all in there together. I'm actually getting some of the Belgian characteristics. This is the Belgian Blonde Ale. It has those esters and phenols that come off of it. That's very subtle in this beer generally, but I'm picking up more of that with the spice characteristic that comes off of this dish. So it's really heightening the beer's flavor. And the beer, being a blonde ale, being clean, is the fattiness of the tuna. I have to kind of like rinsed and clear the palate off for the next bite, so that's just as impactful as the first bite. I imagine this was going to be a really good pairing when we picked it out. It absolutely is. Here at Lazy Dog, they have tons of different foods. They have a very diverse menu. I love some of the noodle bowls they have here. Some of the appetizers, like the buffalo-style cauliflower, is absolutely amazing. I live around the corner. I come here all the time. I'm also a member of their beer club, which allows you to have these quarterly releases of specialty beers that are only available at Lazy Dog. You get two 16-ounce cans of 4 different beers. It's actually fantastic. It's really inexpensive. It also gives you discounts here at Lazy Dog on draft pours and all kinds of other benefits. So, and it's not just in Boca Raton. There's Lazy Dogs all over the country. This is the only one that's close to where we are at Barrel Amongst, but we've actually done some beers with the beer club before. So if you are watching this video and you're not in Boca Raton, you may have a Lazy Dog around you as well. I know there's some new ones going in Florida, but I highly recommend you coming out here and trying this dish and trying this beer. Single Havana's on draft here all the time. If you are at home and you want to replicate a dish, I think we have a lot of recipes out there, like a seared ahi kind of tuna. Chili crunch is pretty readily available. So you can pick up some single Havana at your local convenience store, your Publix, what have you, and you could kind of replicate this dish at home. I know for a fact they do great to-go business here, because I take advantage of that all the time. So you can do that and pick up some Barrel Amongst and bring it there. If you're having this dish here at Lazy Dog and you're not drinking a Havana, or you're having a similar dish and you don't have access to single Havana, a really light, refreshing, more of a citrus-style IPA would work really well with this, or something like clean, like a regular blonde ale would work really well. I think both of those would be your best bet going with a dish like that. Well, I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you keep on tuning in for more of our food and beer pairing videos, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.